Hey guys, this is Chris, Lower Slower Board Gamer, and I thought that I would bring you a game of Wingspan by Stonemaier Games. IDJ got this for Christmas, just like I did last year. I don't think he's going to play it quite as much this year as I did last year, but he's liking it, so I figured I would go ahead and let a tribute to my gaming buddy and go ahead and play a game of Wingspan. I also got another game for Christmas, which I'm going to get to the channel in the next couple of days. I want to do a little bit more in the way of content this year. So, kind of a resolution. Not an official one, but it's going to be hard for me not to top it. So, but yeah, I thought we would just come on down. Y'all don't need to see how to set the game up. You probably know how to play, or there's enough examples out there, including examples that I've done. But yeah, let's go ahead and go. We've got our food in the bird feeder already. We can move these guys out of the way. We have our end of round goals here. We have, well, let's go ahead and just zoom in there for you real quick so you can see better. First round is going to be eggs and platform nests. Second is going to be total birds in the grasslands. Third is going to be cavity birds with eggs, and then bowl birds with eggs. Yeah. Doing that so that way I get a card. You guys will be able to see it a little more better, perhaps. Alright. And we have our automa set up. The automa is starting with a bonus of 0 for eggs in a specific kind of nest for round 1. Let's not mess around and dawdle, shall we? Let's go ahead and get the game going. We're going to select our 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 for up here. Wood duck is a good one. So let's draw 2, get 1, and discard 1, so you're seeing extra birds. Barred sparrow. What do we have to start with? Not an awful lot. We have northern cardinal, which is you gain a fruit from the supply when activated. Holds 5 birds. That's a tuck strategy one. Look at a card, Wingspan, tuck it. That is when played, lay eggs on your enclosure nests, which are not coming into this game. Brewer's Blackbird, which is tuck a card from your hand and lay a from your hand behind the bird and lay an egg on the bird. And pink actions. Whenever another player lays eggs, you can lay eggs on a bowl. And that is the 4th end of round bonus. And I've got a couple of others that might let us do that. That would generate eggs. I'm thinking, yeah, Northern Cardinal, Brewer's Blackbird as a start. And we're going to get, I'll get us some seed, fruit, and invertebrate. Or, as I like to call them affectionately, fruit, worms, and wheat. Thank you, Catan, for the wheat. Alrighty, that is it. So let's go ahead with our first turn. I think I am going to play a bird first. So let's do that. It's going to be the Northern Cardinal for wheat and fruit. Automa. And just stick it right next to that round 1 thing. It's going to generate an egg, so we'll put that in his little tray there. And if there was a bonus cube, it would take it away. Yuck. Sorry about focus. That's a little better. Alright. Second turn. We need food. So we are going to go food, and we are going to, we have invertebrate, we need wheat. So I will take a choice die and take the wheat or seed for that. And then I'm going to get a fruit from the supply. Yay, food. Automa. Oh, and I forgot to put this up here. Dink. Ah, that's mine. Toma's goes up there. Yeah. That way you can keep track of how many turns there as well. A little crumb. Put it there right side up. Come on, Dippy Doo. Alright, it is getting... We never did our bonus cards. Daggone it. Forester, birds that can only live in the forest. Why did I forget to do that? I always forget to do something. Historian or anatomist? Neither one, but I'm going to go body parts. I only need 2 birds for the bonus. Of course, historian, looking for the possessive. I only need 1 bird for 2 points. Yeah, we'll go historian. That'll work. Alright. Daggone it. So it is looking for a bird that can only live in the forest. There are none, so these get wiped. I would have liked to have had that sparrow. Oh, it does get a face down, and it is the coot. So we'll put that right there. Okay. Swainson's hawk. That goes for my historian bonus. And red crossbill. Gain a grain, and grasshopper sparrow in the middle. Lay 1 egg on any bird. Okay. I don't want to lose the Swainson's hawk, so I think I am going to draw a bird card and let the AI take its ever-loving turn. It gets a Tommy Tucker and it loses a bonus card. Well, we got to put that there first. King Rail. That's a bonus card. Gets a Tommy Tucker. Loses... Oh, I forgot to put one up there. You never forget to do this. It got 1 bonus one. It's going to lose 1. I don't know if it did or not. Come on, keep track. Yep. Let's see. So we've got the Northern Cardinal there. This was the Swainson's hawk that I just pulled. When activated, you look at... Draw a card from the deck. If it's 75 centimeters less than, if it's less than 75, I tuck that card and it's a point. So that's why I got that one. And don't have Rodentia. I am going to play the cowbird though. So let's do that. Bronze cowbird for wheat and worm, and whenever the AI takes an egg, I get to lay an egg on a bowl bird, and that can hold 5. It has a capacity of 5. So that is extra eggs. AI taking an egg. Think, well, I think I'll take one as well. Pow. Next, we're going to need some more food. There are no rodents up there, and this is up to me. Do I want to draw? Platform, and I don't know. It's worms. Crossbill could help a little bit, and it's bold. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take a bird, we'll take the red crossbill. Moving on over. Replaced card. That is brown-headed cowbird. Yes, the bird I just take, the red crossbill. When it's activated, it's a brown power. When it's activated, all players get a grain, a seed from the supply. Alrighty. Toma. We get rid of some food. There are no rodent, but fish is second. Fish comes out. There are no pink powers face up for it to activate. Our next turn, we need food. It's not a great amount of food to get. Daggone. Until I take food, there's not going to be food to get. Um, we are looking for seed, invertebrate, or rodent. Let's take the seed. Neither choice is going to let me play one quicker. Yeah, that's good because that way now I get to get a fruit from the supply, so that's extra food. And now it is Automa. Oh, and I never moved one up there. I never remember to move them up there. It gets a bird that can only live in a forest. There are none, so we burn 3 birds. And it gets a Tommy Tucker. Right there. I'm going to play medium. We'll go with 4 birds. 4 points per tucked bird. There's the Dick Sissel. Tuck 1 and lay an egg on the bird. Mississippi Kite, predatory. Roll all dice not in the bird feeder. And if it's a rodent, cash a rodent. And Great Blue Heron is play an additional bird in the wetlands or at the river at its normal cost. Okay, and that was a cube. I'm missing another cube because I only have 2 turns left, so that goes there. Which means I need more. I don't need more food. I can overspend the food as a wheat to get the red cross-billed down. I might do that. Of course, Swainson's hawk. I'm not going to get eggs on it, so it's not going to help me with the end-around bonus. Wow, no points are going to go out for that, but it's only the first round. I'm not worried about it. We're going to play a bird. Get it down, get more food more quickly. Red crossbill for 1 wheat, 2 wheat. And that goes there. Automa. Food action. We're getting rid of the invertebrate. Now I can roll for food and I get 2. So that's a good thing. No pink powers to activate. Last one. Yeah, I'm getting food. Let's roll them. Roll that beautiful bean footage. No rodents. Well, I'll take the worm. And I'll take a wheat since I'm going to be getting fruit there. And actually I'm going to be getting another wheat from the crossbill. And I'm going to be getting a fruit from the cardinal. So we've got some food generation going. That's a good thing. Okay, and that was my last turn. Automa, their last go around. They get an egg. And more importantly, they get a bonus. Ah, man. So they've got 1. I have no eggs in platform birds. So that means I'm going there. He's going there. Well, it's 4 points. You don't want to give points to the Automa because it finds ways to just add points up. It really does. You give it points, it'll go forever. Alright, let's do some little clean up here. Remove after round 1. We'll take that one. And we'll mix these up. Move this around so round 2 is up there. Easily read. Round 2 here is birds in grasslands, which is going to be, they start with a bonus of 1. Jewel come down here. Red cubes over here. We burn birds and get 3 more. House Wren, play additional bird in the forest. Northern Shoveler, all players get a card. Not bad. And Downy Woodpecker, additional bird in the forest. Wow. Yeah, but he rolls that bird thing, he's getting the Downy Woodpecker. It's okay. Alright. My first turn, second round, birds there. Well, I think I just want to, let's go food again. Let's go food again. Let's take a wheat for my first, a seed, and then let's re-roll them all and hope we get a rodent so I can get Swainson's hawk down. No rodents. We'll take another invertebrate. And then I get another wheat, wheat, and also a fruit. I'm not sure where this game is going yet. Swainson's will be a bonus point here because historian, birds named after a person, anything with the apostrophe S. Okay, Automa. They get 2 eggs and no bonus, but they got an egg. I forgot to lay an egg on the last one. There's 2 eggs going on that cardinal. When they laid one and they got to point the last one last turn, that kind of distracted me. So 2 eggs on the cardinal. Okay, my turn. Swainson's hawk is going to be played. Cost of an egg, cost of an invertebrate, and since I have 4 wheat, 2 wheat will be a rodent. Automa. Tommy Tucker. So these go away. Bummer. I'd like to have had one of them, I think. It is what it is. Ooh, Northern Mockingbird. Repeat. Oh, Franklin's Gull, Franklin's Gull, Franklin's Gull. Yeah. Lay an egg and draw 2 cards. Not even going to question it. Boom. Mine. Let me show you what that does. Because this is what is commonly referred to as an off-road bird. You can take the lay eggs action here in the grasslands, and with the eggs that you laid on that turn, you can discard one of them and draw 2 cards. So you're doing 2 habitats at once. Oh yeah. Glad I got that early game. Hate it when that stuff shows up late because it's in, where were you? Oh, that's 3. I never moved one up here. Okay. Automa. It's going to do the Tucker again. I can live without that Mockingbird. I got Franklin's Gull. That or the Killdeer along with a Raven are powerful in the grasslands because you get to spend eggs you just laid doing all the other things in 1 turn. And for that matter, let's play a bird. Spin an egg. Franklin's Gull. It's going to be whatever I want. Let's do a fruit and a wheat because we gain food. We'll get those back because of my red crossbill in the Northern Cardinal. Franklin's Gull also a possessive, so it's an extra bonus point for my historian. Here. Any bird with an apostrophe S in its name. Alright, Automa. Food. Rodent, fish, fruit. The fruit comes out. And no pink powers to activate. My turn. I'm going to lay some eggs. Get some cards. So we're going to lay... We need eggs and cavity birds. We don't have any of those yet. We'll put them on the Gull. 1, 2, because he's a star for a nest. And we'll put one up here on the red cross bill. Here I'm going to discard an egg. Draw 2 cards. Hooter Merganser, Snowy Egret. Not really any of those. Let's see if we can get some big value cards out of the just drawing line from the deck. Eastern Bluebird, which lets you play an extra bird in the grasslands. Cavity might help for the next round. We'll see. And acorn woodpecker. Lay an egg here, and then also lay an egg on any other cavity bird. Either one of those are really great. We got them. Oh well. Let's move here. 75 centimeters or less, and we can tuck it. Inca Dove is 28 centimeters, so we tuck that card. Digging it right in there, and that does it. Okay, Automa. Food action. It's going to remove the invertebrate. Pink powers and none to activate. 2 turns left. We need to get anything up there. No, and I don't have to go here to draw birds anymore. I can do that here. I can play birds here as the day is long, but now I don't have to go here to do this action. I can just lay eggs. We need to get some birds down. Let's get down the pileated woodpecker. Get some even more food generation. And that's more egg capacity for the next round. Let's see. So that is cost of an egg and fruit invertebrate. That's my last action. Nope, I got one more. Automa. It is taking a bird that can live only in the forest? No, so it's going to get a Tommy Tucker, a 4-point card. Goes there. Refill these. Carolina Chickadee. Cache a wheat. Red-tailed hawk. Tuck 75 or less. Turkey vulture is a good one early. But not against the Automa because it doesn't do predatory actions. So, yeah, it doesn't really help. That pink power doesn't help against the Automa. Really doesn't. And it gets a bonus, so now it's got 2. I do have 3 birds here, but we can risk a tie. I don't have the food to play another bird right now anyway. So when in doubt, let's just get some food. We're going to get that. No, let's not. Let's lay eggs so we get birds and we know what food to get. Yeah, and then I can take the hawk and draw blind. I'll probably do that. So let's lay 3 eggs. Let's do that. Come here, you roly. Come here. Cavity birds next. Put that there. Yeah, I'll put one there. And one more. Sure, put one there. I'm not going to put one on the hawk if I'm tucking cards underneath it. It's just a pain in the butt. Discard 1 egg to draw 2 cards. Let's take that red-tailed hawk, which allows me to flock a smaller bird underneath it. And I can play that without having to spend an egg down in the river. And a blue jay. Gain 1 seed from the bird feeder if available, and I may cache it on this bird, which means I can either cache it or take it into my food supply right here. So I have a choice of what to do with that. Those are mine. Let us go to Swainson's hawk. 75 or less, and that will be the Willet at 66, so that will get tucked. Good, good. That's a point. And then goes on over, and Automa, their last turn. Lay eggs. Get an egg. Get an egg. Nope, it got cards. We need to refill it. Meadowlark. Alright, these 3 are gone. Give it a Tommy Tucker. And then... oh, it gets another cube. Daggone it, it tied me. Give the Automa points. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we tie it up. Daggone it. Give the Automa points. Let it stay in the game. Stupid. Gotta blow it out of the water, man. Violent game about birds. Alright, so these need to go away again. 3 new ones. Bonus cards, and it's got an apostrophe S. Cason's Finch. I'm all over that. Brown Pelican, get 3 fish from the supply when played. 3 grain from the supply when played for the American Goldfinch, but I'm getting Cason's Finch so I can get more bonus cards. Alright, let's straighten up Mr. Automa Dude Head here. Take out. Remove after round 2. That'd be you. Mix them up here a little bit. We can put you back there. Let's go ahead. We need to flip that so round 3 is facing up. And round 3 here is cavity birds with eggs. They start with a 2. Okay. And that's all of it. Let's go to round 3. Red-tailed hawk. I think I need to get some food. Let me do that. What's up here? Oh yeah, I want Cason's Finch. Lay eggs one more time so I can get the bird. Okay. So 3 eggs. Let's just dump them up here. They're going to need to go there anyway, I guess. Discard 1 egg. To draw 2 cards, we'll take Cason's Finch. Again, it allows me to draw an extra bonus card. Draw 2 and keep one of them. And we'll draw 1 blind. Sandhill Crane. If I discard a wheat, I can tuck 2 cards from the deck underneath this bird. It's playable in the grasslands or the wetlands. Good early game bird, especially if you have big time wheat generation. I only have wheat generation if I'm playing in the, if I'm going for food up here, so I've got to go to 2 habitats to do that. Swainson's Hawk. Keep forgetting that. 75 or less. It's pygmy nuthatch. So that's 20 centimeters, so that will get tucked. And that's going to be the end of the old turn. Automa. Oh, refill. Northern Purple Gallinule. All players draw a card. Okay, there's. Put the card right side up. They get 2 eggs and an unneeded bonus. Doink, so that will go there. And laid eggs, so I get an egg and I can put it on any of my bowl birds. Good. My turn. I do want to get food, so let's get food. There, I'm going to discard a card and get an extra one. I'm going to discard the Sandhill Crane. Or the Blue Jay. That's more points for that, and I can play it in a free place maybe. Let's do the... What's my bonus? Historian. Need to get Cason's Finch down. Let's go ahead and discard the Blue Jay. So I can get 3 food plus whatever else I'm getting. Excuse me. Oh, I can't lay eggs because these 2 are filled up. Daggone it. Stupid. Alright, 3 food. Let's re-roll. No rodents. Do I need any fish? No. Need 1 worm. So I'll take the worm. I'm getting wheat and fruit, but I don't need that. Let's get wheat. Now let's get 2 wheat. Yeah, let's get 2 wheat. Let's do that. So that gives me a total of 3, and then we're going to move here. I can't lay the eggs because I filled those birds up. Here we get a wheat from the supply, and here we get a fruit from the supply. End of turn. Automa. It is getting a forest-only bird. No, we're burning them. Poor birdies go bye-bye. Bye-bye, birdie, bye-bye. And we'll tuck one. He's got a lot of cards tucked underneath there. Oh, spotted owl, another bonus card. More rodents. Ruddy duck, Stellar's J. Gain a wheat from the supply. Either cash it here or add it to your supply. And draw 2, discard 1. 0-point bird. But the spotted owl. And it gets a bonus. Not like it needed the help. I think I got a... Man. Now I can play some birds. Cason's, Stellar. I'm going to draw. So let's lay 3 eggs. Let's lay the eggs. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to spend that egg to draw 2 cards. Stellar's J, Spotted Owl, so you can see what they do. Again, Stellar's J, gain 1 wheat from the supply, from the bird feeder if available, and then I can either cash it or keep it for use. And Spotted Owl, draw 2 bonus cards and keep 1. I generally do the bonus card strategy when I can. This is looking like I'm going to. Let's go Swainson's Hawk, less than 75 centimeters. It is the Dark-Eyed Junco at 23, so that one's going to get tucked. And that's going to be the end of the turn. Automa. 3 eggs. Loses a bonus. Well, I get to lay an egg. Fortunately, I left space for an egg. 1, 2, 3. Loses a bonus. And I get to lay an egg on the Northern Cardinal. I need to play these birds and get rid of some eggs. I need egg capacity, so let's do Cason's Finch. Put it there for 2 eggs. I'm going to take 1 of these and 1 of these, because I can lay eggs for free on either of those. For a whet and a fruit. And I get to draw 2 bonus cards. Keep 1. So let's see what we get. We have birds that can only live in the wetlands. I don't have any of those down yet at all. Breeding Manager, birds that have at least 4 eggs laid on them. And I don't have any wetlands only. I never refilled these. Sorry about that. I never forget to do that. Well, at least I can put 4 eggs on the Cardinal, so I guess I'm going to take the Breeding Manager. That's a bust of a bonus card. Daggone it. 1 stinking point. Hopefully a Spotted Owl will do better for me. Alright. Got 4, 3. Automa. It is going to... Forest only. Nope. We're going to burn birds and give them a Tommy Tucker. And then refill those. It also gets a bonus. Dink. 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 Black Skimmer. Roll dice not in the bird feeder. If there's a fish, cash it. And lay an egg on this bird and also another bull bird. And then this is free food when your opponent does a predatory action with the Black Vulture. And I didn't do that. Alrighty. And it gets bonus. 5th turn. I've got to play Spotted Owl. Get it down and be done. And then I can lay eggs. That will help me with the bonus. Okay, so I'm going to play another expensive bird for 2 eggs. Spotted Owl, 2 rodents. I have 3 wheat and a worm. I am overspending like a fool to get that one down. And 2 more bonus cards. So let's see what this one brings. Prairie Manager, birds that can live only in the prairie. I've got 3 points on that card. And I have 1 more card I could add to it. And Backyard Birder, birds worth less than 4 points. I have 2. Now I think we're going to do Prairie because I have points on that card right now. Okay. Alright, and then Atoma. Keep doing it wrong. Food, it's going fish first. Alrighty. And no pink powers to activate. He's got 4 eggs. I'm getting ready to have more because I am laying eggs. I'm doing, it's cavity birds with eggs. I've only got 3. It's got to lose 1 or else I'm losing that round. Daggone it. I've only got 3. Boom, boom, and Franklin's Gull is a star. We're going to need eggs on bowl birds. No food to spend. Franklin's Gull, let's go ahead and discard that egg and get 2 cards. I'm going for big ones in the deck. Blind. And Yellow-Breasted Chat does not qualify. It's 5, but it's one of those migratory birds. I got it, but didn't want it. Another bonus card bird. Bell's Vireo. And it's a star. That will kind of help with the last round also. I can play it. Oh, I can play 2 birds. I need food. Eastern Bluebird and Bell's Vireo. I need 3 worms. Okay, let's finish this. Swainson's Hawk, we're looking for less than 75 centimeters. American Oyster Catcher is 81, so that gets discarded. And that is going to be the end of round 3 for me. Atoma. Forest only, yep, it gets a 2-pointer with the Black Vulture. And which gets replaced. It does get another bonus. Daggone it. So that gives it 2, 5. I've only got 1, 2, 3. So it takes the cake. I get the crumbs. I get to scrape the icing off the plate. Let's reset and then we'll see what I've got to do for 5 turns. How many points can I get? I'm not worried about taking birds up here. Not even that. The wingspan bird. The scissor-tailed flycatcher. I am not concerned with that. Alright. I'm not. Because it lay eggs to draw it and then play it. So I'm spending an egg, spending 3 eggs to play it. I don't have the food. No, I don't think I'm going to concern myself with that at all. I don't have any food, and I've got 2 birds I want to play that I don't have the food for. And I can discard a card and get 4 food. Okay, my first action, I think that is kind of what I'm going to do. Let's make sure here. Round 4 is bowl birds with eggs. I've got a few of those up there. It starts with 3. Okay, and I'm getting ready to put one more down. Alright, I'm getting food. And I'm going to discard a card and make that 4 of them. I don't need to. I'm going to. Stellar's J goes away because my forest is filled up. So 4 foods. I'm going to take the worm, as it is required. I'm going to roll and get 3 more. 2 more worms. And the fruit. That's actually all the food I need right there. Pull this off on my next turn. Peril. Peril. It's all the food I need right there. We go here. We lay an egg on a cavity nest bird, and then I get to lay an additional one, and the star is going to count. 2 eggs. Getting food. I get wet. I get to lay extra eggs. That's good. And I get fruit. And that is turn. Atoma. It is laying 3 eggs and getting a bonus. And since it is laying eggs, Bronze Cowbird says I'm laying eggs also. Or egg anyway. So there's that. My turn. I am playing a bird for 2 eggs. 1, 2. I'm going to play my Eastern Bluebird for worm and fruit. And I may play an additional bird in the grasslands. Normal cost. I'm going to play Bell's Vireo for 1, 2 eggs. And 2 worms. And I'm going to draw 2 more bonus cards. Hopefully I get a major point giver. We have Visionary Leader. Most cards in hand. That's not happening. 8 plus. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 eggs. For extra points? No, I'm not worried about that. What's the other one? Cartographer. Birds with locations in their names. We have Eastern Bluebird and we have Northern Cardinal. That's points. 2 birds, that's 3 points. I'll take that one. Okay, that is turn number 2 for me. Atoma. Yeah, let me fix that. Sorry about that. Oh, come here. It is doing a food action. Rodent, fish. Fish is gone. No pink power. Oh, pink power to activate. When another player succeeds, that one can't. So no, that doesn't do anything for it. Okay. My turn. Dink, dink, dink. I'm laying eggs is what I'm doing. I think Historian. 2 points a bird. I have Bells, Caissons, Franklin, Swainsons. That's 8. Breeding Manager. I need 4 eggs on the Northern Cardinal and on the Eastern Bluebird. Prairie Manager. I have 3 birds, so that's 3 points. Cartographer. I have Eastern and Northern. I'm getting points on all of them, so I need 4 eggs, 4 eggs, and that's it. Alright, so yeah, laying eggs. Spend a food. I'm going to lay 5 eggs. I'm going to run out of space. I can see this now. Yeah, I didn't take that. Alright. Let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to get a bird to play down there? I could play that. Could play that. We'll see. No, I don't want to draw any more birds. Let's check Swainson's Hawk, see if this is 75, less than 75 centimeters. I do believe it is. Common yellow throat, 18 centimeters, so that is going to tuck. Doink, and that is my turn. Let's see. Well, Automa. It went. Didn't it? Yeah, okay. Thought it did, and I didn't move a marker over. Okay, forest only? No. Birds are burnt. Gets a Tucker. It's got a lot of Tucker cards. It really does. There's the Raven. Both of them back to back. Oh, you dog heads. Go ahead, put it in my face at the end of the game when I can't use you. And here's another reason. Just like the Franklin's Gull in the grasslands, if you put the common Raven in the grasslands, you just laid eggs, and you're getting rid of one of those eggs to get any 2 food you want. Great off-row, powerful bird. For the core game, anyway. Not familiar with the expansions. Sorry, IDJ. I have left. Yeah, so it did that. That's third. Yes. So I need to move that there. My 4th turn. Land eggs again. I don't have any expensive birds, but I'm running out of space. It's got 4 bowl birds with eggs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to get some into Bell's Vireo. Let's lay eggs, spend a food, make it 5. So we've got 1, 2, put 1 up here, 1 right there, 1 right there. How much room do I have for eggs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm just going to keep going. I'm not spending the egg. Go to Swainson's Hawk and see if it's less than 75 centimeters. And I believe the Eastern Phoebe is only 28. So that will tuck. Right there. I used one of his markers. Oh, because it was there. Sorry, I moved them. Silly. Okay, Automa. We're getting close to the end. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take it home laying eggs. It gets a Tommy Tucker. Goodbye, Ravens. Nevermore. And it loses a bonus. Nice. That means I've got the 7-pointer sewed up. Last, I'm going to lay eggs. Not even going to look. No food dispense. Only 4 from the word jump. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to look. Draw 2 cards. So let's do Swainson's Hawk. Less than 75 to tuck. Morning Dove is 46. So that is going to tuck indeed. Automa's last turn. What do we got? We laying eggs. I could put another egg down, get some points. Yes! Granted, it gets 3. It doesn't have a lot of eggs. I've had games where the Automa has like 25 eggs. Just pulled all the right cards. Speaking of cards, my card gets another egg. That's it. So it only has 4 birds, 4 bowl birds with eggs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I win the big one. Alrighty. So let's clean a couple things up a wee little bit. We'll count some scores and we'll close with that. Any questions at all, do not hesitate to ask. Go ahead and make sure you put a timestamp with it. That way I can go to that point of the video, know what you're asking a question about, and get you an answer. Because I likes and knows this game. Alrighty. Let's do it this way a little bit. These are discard. Okay. Let's do it this way a little bit. Because people like to see a score. So we're going to see a score. That's going to be me. Get the pen to work. Okay, get a pen that works. Yeah, shouldn't have even been a question. Bic Blue Roller, best pen ever made in the history of mankind. Work whenever you want it to. So that's going to be me. We're going to say Automa number 4. And it's going to be 1 January 23. Okay. Automa. It has the black vulture. So it gets 2 points for birds. Tucked cards, it's got a few. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 44 points. Bonus cards, it doesn't count any points for the bonus cards. It's shaded in like that. End of round goals, it has 4. 3 is 7, 6 is 13, 4 is 17. Eggs, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 eggs. Not an awfully high score for the Automa. 44, 46, 66, 70. No, 46, 56, 66. 76, 79. Decent score for the Automa, I suppose. And then me. Me, baby. Just me. That goes there. That goes there. These can go up there. Alrighty. Birds. Let's do this a little better, since this is all we're worried about at this point of the game. Let's zoom in a little bit. You see the birds. Oh yeah, well actually. Yeah. Okay, bird points. We have 3, 9, 13, plus 4 is 17, 22, 26, 33, 38, 43. Okay score for me. Not a lot of high point ones came out. Bonus cards. Historian is an apostrophe S. So that's Swainson's, Franklin's, Cayson's, Bell's. So that's 8 points. Birds with 4 eggs laid on them. Northern Cardinal and Eastern Bluebird. So that's 2 points. Makes 10. Prairie Manager can live only in the prairie. It's 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 more, which is 13. And Cartographer, geography in their names, Northern and Eastern, 2. That's 3 more. That is 16 points from bonus cards. End of round goals, 0, 3. Plus 3 is 6, plus 7 is 13. Eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Food on cards. I have cashed no food on cards. Tucked cards, we have only one bird that had them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to give me 43, 59, 69, 72, 92, 94, 101. Been a while since I've scored 100 against the Automa on the tabletop. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Little Bird, a game of Wingspan to start the year off. I enjoy this game. I really do. Turn around so y'all have to look at my mug. Yeah. Was going to go to bed and I was like, no, I actually want to play a game of Wingspan before I go to bed so I can go into the store tomorrow and spend 3 hours, 4 hours selling spark plugs. You know, got to be open because some people are going to want something, and that's just the way we do it, sir. Yes, sir. Happy to do it. That's it, guys. Wingspan. Thank you very much. Got a couple of Christmas gifts. One's a big boy, one not so much, but one is a brand new game out there. And I definitely want to get it to the channel. I'll have to figure out the other one. One was in the World Series of Board Gaming last year. The other one will be in 2024 because I think it is going to take such a hold of the board gaming world. You'll see it. I'll get it to you quick. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Chris, Lower Slower Board Gamer. Keep on rolling.